Our daughter Sarah is enrolled in high school in Hillsborough County, Florida. She has spectacular friends on her travel softball team who she spends most of her free time with. Many times I've overheard the girls talking about school. Sarah has not been a very big fan of high school and often made excuses of not feeling well in an attempt to stay home. Sometimes she'd even miss the school bus to arrive late for no apparent reason. Generally, she's quiet about her school day. Typical teenager, right? I started to listen more closely and overheard her and her friends. Many times, they were speaking highly of their neighborhood school that they attend in Hillsborough County. They spoke highly of their classes, their teachers, their friends, and they were involved in many extracurricular activities. When I asked Sarah why her friends were so much happier, she shared with me that she would be happier too if we would have just bought a house that's in the school attendance boundary that they were in. Well, fast forward 6 months, and a new home was purchased. Sarah did start her sophomore year in the high school of her dreams with her friends, where she joined several clubs, earned a spot on the softball team, and only has a 10-minute drive to school. Sarah enjoys high school and is earning excellent grades. Isn't that what every parent wants to hear? Sarah was finally involved in a great school community. Before I go on, I have a confession to make. I don't have a daughter named Sarah. Sarah is one of my clients who I helped find their family's dream home in an area that is zoned for the high school that her daughter so desperately wanted to attend. They uprooted their entire family to purchase a new home for the sake of the zoning of the high school attendance boundaries. Truthfully, Sarah isn't my only client that has chosen to relocate because of a specific school attendance boundary. Hi, my name is Jessica Seifert, and I'm a realtor with EXITE Realty, where I have the pleasure of helping families find their dream home. As we all know, Florida is one of the fastest growing states, and Hillsborough County specifically is experiencing a lot of real estate growth. Hillsborough County itself is huge. It covers over 1,000 square miles. Currently, the school district has over 300 schools and spans 7 districts. According to Hillsborough County Public Schools, the estimated number of students that are expected to move into housing units currently under construction or permitting is 15,154 students by the year 2026. Currently, some schools in Hillsborough County Public School System have too few students enrolled, while others have way too many. As a result, the school district contracted a consultant team to complete a boundary analysis of all schools to address the overcrowding issue by looking at boundary redistricting, school repurposing, and new school construction. Unfortunately for Sarah, her new home is in the high school boundary of one of the schools that may be redistricted at the conclusion of the study for the 2023-2024 school year. I understand firsthand how important school is to a family, and I've helped many families purchase homes in their desired school district. Whether you are planning to remain in your current residence or are thinking about relocating to Hillsborough County, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can verify what schools your residence is currently zoned for county. I'm also going to show you, as of January 2023, how you can use the school district of Hillsborough County's website to see if your property is indeed in a boundary that is currently being considered to have your student rezoned to a different elementary, middle, or high school. Currently, the study shows that 93 schools are underutilized, meaning they are less than 80% capacity. 70 schools are well utilized with 80 to 90% capacity, and 53 schools are currently overutilized with over 95% capacity. Remember when I shared that according to Hillsborough County School District, the estimated number of students that are expected to move into housing units currently under construction or being permitted is 15,154 students by the year 2026? As a result, the current boundary study created 3 possible scenarios that will help alleviate overcrowding issues across the district. As I make this video in January of 2023, it is not too late to view the rezoning options and provide your personalized feedback to the district regarding the proposed attendance boundary changes. These proposals might affect where your children will attend school in the 2023-2024 school year. So let's get started. First, let's check the Hillsborough County School Board's main website. This is where I always start to verify the current school year attendance boundary zones. I'm placing the URL of the county's website in the description box below. I'm on the hillsboroughcountyschools.org webpage. As I scroll to the bottom, I'm going to look for the link that says School Locator. When I find School Locator and click the link, it launches and it shows what current boundaries are applied for the 2022 to 2023 school year. So let's pick a new construction home that I've recently shown. I'm going to type in the address of this home and I'm going to click check address. It's going to search for the schools and bring up the zone for elementary, middle school, and high school. Currently, this address in Riverview is zoned for Summerfield Elementary for the 2022-23 school year, Barrington Middle School, and East Bay High School. What I like about this map is when I click on school boundary, it encompasses the actual boundary of where all of the residences are zoned. Now, this is specifically for this school year, and I've used this website for many years to check and verify the addresses for my clients. So now that we know what the attendance boundaries are for the school year 2022 to 2023, let's go to the attendance boundary analysis webpage, hcps-boundary.org, and let's plug in the same address. It's going to allow us to explore the boundaries and the proposed school assignments. So I'm going to type in the same exact address and search. It's going to pull up a school map. It's going to allow us to change our selection from scenario 1, 2, or 3. Meanwhile, it's also going to give us an overview of where the existing boundary is for the 2022 to 2023 school year, which was Summerfield Elementary, Barrington Middle School, and East Bay High School. And it's going to show us that scenario number 1 is going to relocate your student to Dawson Elementary. There's no change, so the student will remain at Barrington Middle School. But if it's scenario 1, the student would be relocated to Sumner High School. Same with scenario 2, but scenario 3 would be Riverview High School. Scenario 1 impacts our students the least, but saves the district $15 million once this is implemented. Scenario number 2 saves the district about $20 million, and it focuses on facility optimization, while scenario number 3 is maximal repurposing, saving the district about $31 million, but though that scenario impacts the most amount of students. So I can view the boundary layers and get additional information when I'm comparing scenarios 1, 2, and 3. The pin is dropped on my current address, and I can mouse over the schools, and I know I'm over top of the school when I see the black box that says this is Dawson Elementary, or here is Sumner High School. When I click on that dot, it will bring up additional school information. So for Sumner High School, it is showing me that the anticipated utilization is at 174%. Last year, the school was at 152% capacity. So if we were to go with scenario 1, we would be at 101%. If we went with scenario 2, we'd be reducing it to 103%. And if we went to scenario number 3, it would be at 94% capacity. It tells you how many students would be rezoned in any one of the options. Scenario number 1. In scenario number 1, we can see that the existing school is East Bay, but scenario number 1, those students at this address would be relocated to Sumner High School. So scenario number 1, let's click the drop down arrow. Let's click on the high school. It's going to give us a zone where that high school is going to be. And if I mouse over where the hash marks are, it's going to say in this particular existing area, Newsom is going to send 113 students to Sumner. The area below that was previously zoned Sumner, they're going to send 1,530 pupils to Sumner. Now, let's say in scenario number 1 for the high school, you want to say, great idea. The district wants to hear your opinion. So what you're going to need to do before Sunday, January 22nd, is you're going to need to go to the comment section. Click on the comment section. Click on the map to make a comment. So you're going to select Sumner High School. And after you click on the comment and click on the school, you're going to say, in scenario 1, I'm very happy about the high school, and you'll type whatever it is that you want to state. And be sure that you click the submit button. Likewise, if you were at Summerfield Elementary and your student was a rising 5th grader and you did not want them to leave, click on comment, click on Summerfield Elementary, leave a sad face for scenario number 1, indicate that it was an elementary school, and then you'll click submit. Your feedback is very important, and it's necessary that you do this before Sunday, January 22nd. At that time, the district will be removing the ability to leave a comment. In the description box below, I've included the full YouTube video link that Hillsborough County School Board has posted for you to watch. Time is of the essence, as the community feedback feature will be removed shortly. The Hillsborough County Public School website indicates that the next steps begin January 31st, where a school board workshop will have a discussion on draft boundary scenarios and data used in the study, followed by special called board meetings in February. Remember, this is going to be implemented for the 2023-2024 school year. Thank you for joining me this afternoon as we explored phase 2 of the boundary analysis. I hope this helps you figure out where you are in this process, and please make sure that you post your comments and provide feedback to the district prior to midnight on Sunday, January 22nd. Be sure to check out the YouTube link provided in the description below. Until next time, have a great day.